Hello friends, welcome to episode 3 of Gemhunter. We've already struggled with a shit wrestling game and a shit action game, so let's try our hands at a racing game and see if it's shit. This is XS, or Xtreme Speed, to you and I. Let's see what you always go for the oof. It's not fucking about, straight to hard. Okay, if you say so. Does it go harder? Easy, medium, hard. Let's stick with hard then. If Xtreme Speed wants us to go hard, let's go hard. Yeah, I think 3 is going to be plenty here. Let's go. This all seems above board. Start. Right, we've got Classic Challenge, Old Masters and Classic Heroes apparently, real class they call it. Street Style Blitz, Genetically Modified Super Saloons, which I think means they taste better. Speed Freaks, Nippy Roadsters, okay, and GT Team Rally, Exciting Power Cars, Fast with Superb Handling. Ladies, let's go for Classic Challenge, because some say I'm an old master, at least I think that's what they said. Championship mode or arcade mode? A. Let's go for championship mode. Champ mode. Yeah, okay, come on. Interesting selection of vehicles on offer here. That's it. Okay, let's do a green open top one. This little fellow, number 42, my lucky number. Probably. Let's go Extreme Speed. Loving the music, of which there is none. Oh wait, there is music, it's just in the other ear. I realised I was only listening to one earphone and the music was in my right ear apparently, but that's interesting. So we've got 2 viewpoints here. We've got Ridge Racer camera angle and we've got other Ridge Racer camera angle, because let's face it, Ridge Racer is the only arcade racing game worth a damn, as they say. Okay, the handling's horrible, just so you know. The analog steering and digital steering are identical, so no point using analog sticks. Once you get into a skid, you just go crazy. It's certainly some classic racing though, I'll give them that. I'm not sure about them saying hard though, because I think that was something of a charade, because I'm 4th, and were it not for the dodgy handling, I reckon I could challenge for 1st here. And considering I've never played it before, and considering that's the hardest, well, 1st now, considering that's the hardest difficulty, that doesn't bode well for Xtreme Speed's longevity. Well, I suppose not everyone who plays this will be as incredible at games as I am. I mean, I am to gaming what O.J. Simpson was to sort of killing people, then getting away with killing them, and then writing a book about how they would have killed them, even though they say they didn't. That's me. Look at that, 1st place. Right, that's a bit unnecessary. Truly, I am the king of Extreme Speed. I'm pumped. I don't know about you, but I'm pumped. You should be jumping up and down the room like this. Thanks, Xtreme Speed. I'm ready for the next race. Come on then. There we go. Right, let's quit out of classics. Let's try a different type of car and see how it changes. No. Exit. This is extreme, but I was concerned with this, I'll be honest, because it looks like it's developed by Phoenix. You can see the tiny wee logo at the bottom. That's the same company, the same studio that did that wrestling game. So that concerned me. Let's try street style blitz, and let's do arcade mode and pick a different track. That, I'm assuming that was Vertmac circuit that I just did. So this is Greenway Raceway, Snettering, Brantwist Ring. Last time I had a Brantwist Ring, I was in the toilet for months. Let's do Silver End, which I'm assuming is maybe Silverstone. This one says Fat Boy on it, which I like, so let's go Fat Boy on Fake Silverstone. This is about as extreme. It's not quite F-Zero extreme speed in terms of speed, but it's not bad. Is it a gem though? That's therein lies the rub, as Shakespeare once said. How fucking wide is that car? I know it says Fat Boy on it, but fuck me. It takes up half a road. That's just... You can see behind it. Look, he's look at the racer. He's been... I'm racing blind here. He's been moulded into this car. Look at him, he's just burnt into it. It can't get out. Or is he the fat boy and he's so big he's just basically as fat as a car? That's concerning. Oh, and I switched to other Ridge Racer camera. Oh, I'll tell you what, Fake Silverstone is grinding my gears, although if it is Fake Silverstone it's doing a terrible job of it, because Silverstone doesn't have a tunnel or mountains or any shit like that. Oh, okay, this is pretty bad now. Fat Boy can't handle it. Maybe because it's as wide as fucking Texas. I try to drive it around. This isn't working. Let's try the next. Third of 4 categories. I don't know about you, but I'm thrilled to the core here. Although I think gem status is slowly slipping away after that. Let's try speed. Oh, I do Speed Freaks last because I'm excited about that. Let's do GT Team Rally first. Exciting power cars, fast with superb handling. Well, that would make a change because the handling has been goat shit so far, so let's try Midwest Charlton Racetrack. I'm not really sure what that means. Oof, look at these beasts. Fandango. I'm going to get this just because I can safely say I've never had a race, played a racing game with a car that says Clarify on it. That excites me. I'm excited to finally race a Clarify car, whatever that means. This is another monster. Yeah, let's see if this handling is as good as they make out. Okay, so no. There's a quick answer there. sounds horrible. I'm skidding off in every single corner, which is pretty horrendous. Even when even with the brakes on, the handling just can't, well, handle it, for want of a better word. The limit of ideas, never a truer word spoken. I think the limit of ideas here stopped me. Should we make a racing game? Aye, right. That's it, that was the limit of ideas. Should we make it any good? Look, mate, I'm fucking exhausted coming up with the idea of a racing game. That's the end of it. Let's make a load of shite tracks and put big fat motors in it. Right, finally, let's do the Speed Freaks, because right now this isn't a gem by any stretch of the imagination, and I'm hoping Speed Freaks will finally give it that nudge, that astronomical nudge it needs to get over the finish line, so to speak. Speed Freaks. I'm in the mood for a nippy roadster. Right, what's a hard track? Nienburger Speedway. Let's do that. Oh, look at this nippy speedster. Milestone. Blast. Davita. It's the second most popular console in New York. Second most popular handheld even. Davita. That was a terrible joke. Let's move on. Oh, Beatles, is it? It's not quite a nippy. Bangin'. Okay, I want the one with banging on it. Bangin' 91. Let's do this. Let's get banging on Xtreme Speed. Or XS to the layman. Look at that. That's banging as fuck. No license plate either, because these guys don't play by the rules. There's a Vita ahead of me. Vita's in second, as always. 3DS must be in first. The handling is terrible because, like I was saying earlier, the analog stick might as well just be the D-pad, because it's got no analog at all. That's me turning with the analog stick, and that's me with the D-pad. It's exactly the same. And it's like the handling's in two stages. It's either not enough, and then when it hits a certain point it just goes over the top and just keeps steering and you can't stop it anymore. Like there at that point I can't turn it back. So despite my earlier bravery and boasts, it is actually harder than I thought it was, mainly because it handles like a fucking yacht in a storm. Let's finish this race and then wrap it up, I think. This is an epic battle between me and this horrible purple and blue effort. There we go, finish. Well friends, I'm afraid XS Xtreme Speed is not a gem. It showed mild promise at the start, when I was able to finish a race, but I'm afraid its arse collapsed fairly early on, and a gem it is not, a novelty it is not, a competent racing game it is not. I'm glad to see the back of it. I am. Thank you for watching, and hopefully Fourth time lucky, as they say nowhere. And we shall continue the hunt for a gem. Thank you and goodbye.